Alrighty guys, welcome back to another video. Hope you're all well. So I've had to change my microphone around. I think I've still got roughly the same level of sound, so hopefully you guys won't notice too much of a difference, but the boom arm on the other one wasn't working, so I've just gone for a normal stand, which is actually making my life a little bit easier. It's just going to take me a little bit to get used to again, and I've adjusted the settings, so hopefully you can still hear me loud and clear and nothing's kind of distorted, but let me know in the comments if I need to change anything. Either way, I think shout out to Turtle, and we're back for another account review. So you guys still do enjoy these, which is great. I know the game itself has been struggling a little bit with content lately. It's been brain racking to try and come up with some stuff for you. But anyway, we'll jump into this. So as always, you guys know how these work by now. Hopefully, if not, you're new, welcome to the channel. Consider subscribing. But basically, we go through, have a look at account. We go through all the different variations of everything in terms of like box CC, how you're going in terms of the game, like the overall missions, etc. Anything I recommend you doing, anything I recommend you change. And yeah, so let's get stuck into it. So shout out to Turtle again. Thank you for letting me borrow the account. You're rank 110, you got 114 stamina, so full stamina, 153 gems, which isn't bad, 7 mil. Now, usually I recommend having a lot more cash than this. I am incredibly cash strapped at the moment because I've been spending a lot and don't have a lot of stamina potions, but so I'm a little bit pot kettle black, but I always recommend having a few more dollars than this. Usually up over 30 mil is kind of a good place to be, because then you can always kind of, so what I'm looking for, like do whatever you need to do, right? You're always in a good spot, regardless of what you need to do, whether it's invest in units, whether it's, you know, whatever. Having gold is good. Now, it does look like he's completed all his missions across all of the different, I can't talk today, all the different side quests and main missions and all that kind of stuff. Now, he hasn't done his dailies, but I will forgive him because it's literally only like an hour past when the dailies have reset. So I will definitely give him the benefit of the doubt there. So that's fine, but let's jump into the actual missions themselves. So he has completed the event mission. He's completed all of the, looks like all the normal chapters. Okay, so that's done. Like I said, I do always recommend having just one of your, like, probably HP free stages up here, just so you can auto complete them nice and quickly when you have to do the, where is it, the free stage clear on the dailies. So it always helps you work towards your next kind of piece that you need in terms of gears. So that's always good. But I mean, that looks so far nothing to kind of shout out or look at too differently. More cash would be great. Done all his missions, that's good. Dailies is fine, because I think Andy's still, or Turtle's still asleep. So let's jump into it again. Same thing with patrols is fine. Okay, so 6 Sarah Spires is fine. That's all good. This is the concern. 5 time limit dungeon keys. So definitely always recommend doing them. And you haven't done any of the battles, so you won't actually end up be able to get the diamonds, because you've only got a day and you need 2 counts to be able to do all of In the Name of the Gods, unless, yeah, you haven't done any. So guys, this takes like 5 minutes when you're doing your dailies, right? Like, just do this on top and you get some free diamonds. It's always worth doing. So yeah, 5 time limit dungeon keys is definitely, you want to do this. You want to do this as soon as possible. Get your anvils, 692, and your especially SA coins. You got 4 SA coins. That's good. It means you've been using them, but you want to do this. Like, this is probably, especially if you have the right Liz. I think it's a blue Liz, I want to say. This is, no, it's red Liz. It's red Liz. This is like 150 odd SA coins, so definitely worth it. So that's the first thing to call out, is we need to do those in the Sarah Spire. None of these is fine. 6 of these is okay, because you can clear these like in the day. But you want to make sure you're doing those, right? That's a big thing. All right, boss battles. Again, haven't done any yet. That's fine, because it's the daily reset. Knighthood boss battles. Haven't done any of these yet either. I might release a video for this. We'll see how we go. This is Enoch. Yep, and this. We've had Enoch for ages. Obviously, they come backwards and forwards, but you want to make sure you do these. It's just free resources, right? All the way along here. It's all nice, very nice to get. So definitely clear through all these, make use of that. Again, the Knighthood boss only came out probably yesterday, so we'll kind of forgive them, and then the creature reset only just happened. So let's have a quick look at, this reminds me I've got to do my Nidhogger this afternoon. That's going to be fun. Maybe do it tomorrow. We'll see how we go. Okay, 5 relics, 2 relics, no relics, and no relics. Okay, this is curious to me. I've been called out that I say that all the time, so I'm going to stop saying curious. This is interesting to me because we've done all of the missions, right? So that's up to 631, which is like quite a high CC that you need. And it's not something that you can just do immediately. So I'm quite curious as to... Damn, I said it again. As to why we only have 5 relics. I don't know whether it's because we can't be... And 2 and 13. So... And none, sorry. So I'm be interested to see what's going on in the box and why we haven't been doing more of this. Whether we just can't be bothered farming, or whether we're not enjoying it, or whether we can't do it. So we'll have a look. We'll have a look. Next thing's next. Let's go have a look at PvP and Brawl. Now I will join all. So let's have a look. You get the Fight Festival results. That looks like us, I think. Let's have a look. Okay, 50. So Champ 5 and Gold 5. I would probably say you could be able to get higher. Okay, so a Yorm with a very inappropriate swimsuit. Goddess team. Okay. 164, so with CC food, definitely worth having more food on you. It doesn't take too much to like kind of go around all the shops and buy all this stuff. Give yourself more food is always nice to have. 1 HP food, 4 attack food, and this is not enough to get by. You don't need to be like me and be OCD. We have everything on all of it, but you know, having 1 evade food, and then these you shouldn't have any of these, and this should all be full. But hey, each their own. So Goddess team, not bad. Revive, Tamil Link. Okay. Okay. I probably would have maybe... Yeah, I suppose that doesn't really make too much difference. That's fine. I mean, that's a perfectly acceptable team, right? Goddess team. It's not any of the new teams, so I'm keen to see the actual box to see if they've got like Demon King or Tier or, you know, LR Melee or anything like that. Okay, so they've never done Brawl. So I don't know if I... 1,000 points if they've never done it. Okay, I know. So we do have teams set up. Okay, don't know why they did that. So there's a Goddess team. Okay. There might be a pretty solid room for improvement here, but we're gonna have a look. I'm excited to see the rest of it. So Brawl and PvP sorted. How many? Oh. 36. I mean, you guys know me by now. I'm such a stickler for this. Seeing 36 Training Grotto keys, like this is just so many resources that are just being wasted, but that's okay. We'll forgive Turtle. Do your Training Grotto. It's boring, it's a grind, but it's worth it. You get to a point where you can just auto clear all of it. It's free resources, it takes 5 minutes. It's good, it's good. Okay. No reverse stages done at all, by the looks of it. Okay, 3 here. So this is again free diamonds, because each of them you get a diamond for as well. Yeah, diamond for doing these as well. So there's a lot of free diamonds just chilling in reverse stages. So always recommend doing those as well. You'll even be able to do a few of them. Even if you can't do a lot of them, you can still do a couple. Labyrinth looks to be cleared. That's good. 10 out of... Okay, up to the final memory, but it's 10 out of 10. Should be using these. This is, again, free resources. Like, it's easy to kind of skip a few things or miss a few things, and like if people don't do their dailies and stuff every day, that's totally okay, right? Like, you don't have to be a giga nerd like me or have a channel or be obsessed with the game. Unfortunately, there's not a lot to be obsessed with at the moment, but anyway, I think that's for a different video. So this is still something that you can, utilize and make the most of, because this is a lot of, again, free resources, right? So far we've got Knighthood boss battle needs to be done. I'm keen to see the demonic beasts in terms of like why we don't have that many holy relics. Needs to do time limit dungeon. Needs to probably set up Brawl, probably a little bit better, but we'll have a look again. Training Grotto needs to be cleared, reverse stages needs to be done. World Tree Tower. So there's still quite a bit to do here. Like there's a lot, I wouldn't say lacking with this account, but there's a lot to be able to be done. Okay, yeah, so got everything kind of, yeah, got all the usual stuff. I always grab these as well, just because another run doesn't take that long, but it's only for 7, so it's not really that necessary. Okay, let's have a quick look at the coin shop. Whoa, that's a lot of silver coins, a lot of gold coins. One festival. Oh, looks like he's been summoning, or maybe a little bit on the collab banner, because he's got Levi and he's got free Levi, and he's also got Aaron as well. Doesn't have what's her name? Mikasa. I thought it was Mikasa. Mikasa? I'm sure I'm butchering that, but this is a lot. So like this can be spent on oofed. I mean, the gold ones can be spent on pizza slices. It can be spent on auto clear tickets. Like you have 1,000 auto clear tickets. Wow. Okay. How many stamina pots? 400. Okay, there's there's a lot that can be done with this account. A lot. There's a lot of work that you could definitely put into this. Let's have a quick look at the collaboration. So you've done your free summons and you've pulled Levi. Nice work. Very, very lucky. No DN. So I always like summoning on this just for the first 2. 31 gems, 2 full multis. Try your luck right, but you don't have to. There's not a lot of gems here. I wouldn't recommend necessarily wasting it. That's just something that I do, and I enjoy doing that. 2 SSRs, 2, 4. So I don't know whether they're waiting up till 5. That's fine, I guess, but I have OCD, so I have to summon on them. But yeah, okay, so we're going to jump into the heroes, as you guys are always waiting for. This is the part that's important. Box CC. 4 mil box, and managed to finish full... Am I got that right? Wow, very nice. So only 4 mil box CC and managed to finish all of that. That's actually really impressive. I was not expecting that lower box to finish the whole campaign so far. So that's kind of cool. Let's take a look at what units and stuff you've got. Reinhardt, very nice. Green Liz being worked on, very good. Cusack, absolute vibes. I don't recommend investing into Cusack, but I love Cusack, so I have. And if you're about that life, you're about that life. That's awesome. Tier. Okay. Looks like there's a little bit of money maybe spent on this account. Let's filter by combat class. Trader Melly's highest, and then Goddess team. Okay, cool. Anything else of? We're gonna go through and see if there's anything of note in the account, and then we're gonna have a look at as well, just like alt levels as always, and then equipment and stuff like that. So leveling up, Red Velascular. Leveled up the SR Aaron. That is a bold. That's the SR one, right? Yeah, that's a bold move, that one. I suppose that SR, it doesn't take that many SA coins, right? So it's not that big of a deal. Estros, okay. Let's... Chandler. Purgatory Mally's up here. Demon King's up here as well. Okay. So I immediately I kind of see a little bit of maybe... wrong prioritization of resources, I would say. Not like wrong use, but like, for example, Fully Awakening Red Arthur. So it's not the end of the world, but like, where's the one I was just talking about? Where's Aaron? Fully Awakening Aaron. It's probably not what you want to do when you still have Estarossa to awaken, right? Or like, I suppose it's not bad. 6 melee, alright. Okay, let's just keep going, and then I'll get into the nitty-gritties a bit more. There's Chandler, you've got DK, Zaratrust, there's that Levi, Red Slater, there's the green, the old Aaron, the old SR Aaron. Got that Arthur Call. There's many Awakening Stars. Alright, let's have a look down here. Rudius, and then you've got the hard to get Jericho. Yeah, there's Red Liz. Okay, cool, perfect. So you can use her in the time limit dungeon. There's Simon, Green Chandler, Summer Margaret, Salt Melly. Okay, then the SSI units. Okay, let's take a look at some alt levels. So 6-6 Trader Melly, 1-6 4-6 Margaret, 4-6 Tamil, 4-6 the 1. Okay, interesting. 1-6 Demon King, so you just pulled a copy. 1-6 Tier, cool. 1-6 Purgatory Melly, not as high as you would have liked. Maybe got shafted in the banners, I'm not sure. That's a bit unlucky, but that's alright. So interesting how RNG works sometimes. Okay, you can level up Green, you can level up Festival Zeldris, but I won't. You can level up Levi, of course, as well. Okay. 1-6. Scardy's 4-6, not bad. 3-6 Green Chandler, okay. 1-6 Summer Margaret, as expected. 1-6 Assault Melee. Okay, alright, cool. Now let's check out equipment. It looks like the man knows how to gear. Woman, circle, in between, whatever. Okay, attack crit, I don't know about that. To me, she's definitely a support unit. I'm not going to complain. Attack crit, yes. HP defense, attack crit. Attack defense on this Elaine? I mean, maybe. And then no gear all the way down. Okay, this is where there's big room for just increasing box. Like, there's a lot of good stuff that can be going on in this account. Okay, so let's see if you know how to actually like full on properly gear, right? Yes, you do. 15% attack crit gear. You've got a few cosmetics, 4 maxed out cosmetics, 3 maxed out weapons. You haven't had a chance to max out that yet. 980. Wow, okay. We need to get to inventory. Something I haven't done yet, which we'll do. I've just realized, because that's where all the good stuff is, right? All the resources. 95, 1-6. Attack crit again. Okay, so you know how to gear. That's awesome. It's looking pretty clean. Attack crit, attack defense. Probably attack crit, I hope. Okay, that's just a set of gear. Okay, yeah, cool. So attack crit, and then you'll put that attack crit gear on him when he needs it. HP defense, attack defense. Okay, this is all looking really solid from here up. What you want to start doing is just, yeah, you've got a decent chunk of gear as well. Okay, yeah, you got a decent chunk of gear. So we go recommended equipment. HP crit. Okay, so you want some more defense pieces to be able to put on all of this stuff, or just run HP defense right across the board. So there's a defense. Yeah, so that's one. So it's at least 2 pieces. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it looks like at least, it's probably only like 4 people geared up. But HP defense across the board is what you're going to want to put on these people. Just to give yourself an increase in box CC, right? Attack crit's perfect on her, on Freya. You want HP crit damage on Reinhardt. I'm very jealous of that Reinhardt, by the way. I really want Reinhardt. HP defense on Barn, right? So like the next step I think would just be working your way down, gearing everyone. That would put you in a really good position just to increase your overall box. And again, like working on just awakening everyone, right? So this account's in an interesting spot where you've gone through and done all the quests and finished all that stuff. But there's still a few things kind of like to definitely work on. So like I said, fully yellow starring everyone with, where is it? With these things. You got 14, so that's a good increased start to your box. And then, yeah, getting everyone to UR, again, is another good start. You've got that Suicide Liz, it's fine, she can stay there. Suicide Fragile, they can both stay there, or they can UR level 1, it's up to you. Getting everyone else up would be definitely worth the investment. And then prioritizing, right? So let's have a look. It looks like you've got a pretty decent... You've got a good goddess team, so that's fine. You got Margaret, Liz, Tamiel, Sariel, Green Sariel, Red. Like, all of these are good investments. Trying to move my head out of the way so I don't cough into the microphone. Unknown team is solid as well. Having the Holy Relic for obviously Nanashi is going to really help you. I believe I saw... yeah, I saw Ram here as well. So Ram's going to help as well. You got Milim. Yeah, you could build a really good unknown team based off this as well. So Tyr, Freya, Nanashi. Then you could even run Freya. You could run Ram. Like, this is really solid. Fairy is Fairy. You've got King with attack crit, which is nice. He looks like he's 6'6". That's cool. That's cool. And he's got the painter outfit. Don't hate that at all. Humans, you got a solid human team as well. You've got Reinhardt, you've got Purgatory Barn, you've got Light Barn, Alar Escanor, you've got Arthur. Definitely hit. You've got Ceneri as well. Okay. Giant. Cool. We're gonna go one by one in terms of like what I recommend investing into, right? So if you'd like building a demon team, obviously Esterosa and Chandler are two key pieces of this team, right? Chandler, once he gets his Holy Relic, is insanely strong, but Esterosa is the main one. So you could run Esterosa, Purgatory, Melee, and then Demon King, and then in the back you could have your green Chandler, right? It doesn't look like you haven't got OG Cusack yet, which is a shame because he's obviously the best backline unit, but otherwise that's a solid demon team start. Giants, leveling up Skadi. Skadi's very useful for a lot of content, so I would definitely recommend doing that. Shame you don't have Festival Deanne yet, but that's okay. She's fallen off a little bit in terms of how valuable she is. I've just realized you don't have the one ultimate. That is very upsetting. That's very sad. Not that you necessarily need him for everything, but he definitely helps. Again, human team, you've got LR Escanor, you can run with attack crit. HP crit is what you want to run on Reinhardt. You've got Barn. If you're running a Barn team, you probably want to run, you probably want to get Green Zeldris leveled up. But if you're running a full human team, do you have Roxy? You don't. That is a shame. Roxy's a key part to the human team. So I don't know if your humans are as strong. Sorry, fam, I've got something tickle in my throat. Your human team's probably not as strong as your other teams, right? Your goddess team, your unknown team, and your demon team are definitely all a lot stronger. Your unknowns and your goddesses are definitely the best. Now, in terms of, Turtle did mention to me that he wants help building a Belmoth team. So the first thing I recommend doing is leveling up this Liz, right? So you can run this Liz. You can run with... Wait, it's Green Gotha. I said, do you have Green Gotha? Oh, there. I'm blind. Sorry, fam. So I'd run Green Gotha, then with Green Liz, and then you could run Rimuru, you could run Brunhild, basically someone that's going to do a high level of damage at greens. Now, if you do need to do the cleanse unit, then what you want to do is you need to put... You need to put this Thonar in the back. You need to put... Where is she? Zeneri in the front with you. And then I'd probably would recommend running... If you're going to do that, then maybe you can even run LR Escanor, to be honest, because you have the cleanse from Zeneri. You're going to have Thonar in the back, and then another one to have in the front with you is maybe Brunhild, because then you'll get the attack increase. You can use Brunhild, you can use LR Escanor, so that might not be a bad team build for you as well. Like I said, or if you're using an AI that has the cleanse, then you can run the whole rank up strategy with Green Gotha, Green Liz, who you want to run attack crit on, not HP defense. And then you can also I do Brunhild as well. You can do Remo, just another green hitting DPS will do the job for you as well. But there's definitely the bones to a good start of a box there. Now let's have a quick look at the inventory, because I did forget to look at the inventory. This is pretty solid. I would obviously give this to people, but this doesn't hurt my OCD too much. This does. There's a lot of gaming to be done here. So keeping this is obviously semi-irrelevant. 23 Sarah Spire things. Use those. Use all your auto clear tickets and just get a mass amount of resources is what I'd highly recommend, because it's 3, right? So that's going to be 69. Nice. 69 Sarah Spire runs that you can do, and same here, 35. What's that? 6 pieces per person. That's almost 6 units that you can fully level 5 awaken with SSR gear, and then you've also got the complete R gear here as well, and then you've got 9 of those. So highly recommend using those, using your auto clear tickets, giving yourself a bunch of resources, using these on units that you haven't got it yet, like a Purgatory Melee or whatever. Put those on your units, because they will give you a massive increase in box as well. Clear out some of this if you want to, but like these and this is the big thing right here. That's the big missed opportunity. Cooking wise, we've already kind of been over it. Ingredients. Okay, wow. Okay, these are also super important to use. Wow, okay, yeah. You need to be using those. So like put them on. Who would I recommend you put those on? If you need to use it, like you can max out your Trader Melee, you can max out your Mael, you can max out, like, you won't really have a problem with like maxing out like your Mael or like your Tamiel or something, because it'll always be useful. You know, your Brunhild will always be useful, your Barn, like anything that you want. Like Tyr will be helpful as well, Purgatory Melee definitely. Like you want to start using some of those, because that's definitely going to help your units as well. Curious, do you have... You've got Blue Magelda as well, with a Holy Relic, so you definitely could and should be farming Bird with this team. You also do have Yorm and her Holy Relic, so you should be able to finish off the Deer pretty simply as well. Let's look for Thonar. Yeah, at 4.3 mil box CC, it is going to be harder for you to do dogs, that's for sure. So I definitely recommend starting with like not maxing out, but doing the Deer and the Bird. But I mean, you could definitely be well on your way. You want to give her attack, crit resistance. Then I probably would maybe wait till you get to like 5 mil, but it wouldn't take you long to get to 5 mil. You know, spend the Sarah Spire coins, spend the special time limit dungeon keys. You know, do your runs of Demonic Beast, do your Knighthoods. Like, there's a lot of this is actually exciting. Like, it's a good start to the account. There's a lot of work to be done, which is actually kind of exciting. Like, you can get a lot done, and I can tell that Turtle knows how to gear and stuff from the way he's done it. But like I said, Turtle, I'd recommend going through, pulling off some of these. Like, these HP defenses are totally fine. Pull off the double defense and just start trying to run as much HP defense all the way down as you can. Use the free equipment that you've got sitting in your inventory, and yeah, get stuck into it. So I think that'll do it. Like, hopefully that'll give you some idea of what to do it and how to build some stuff, Turtle, and how to get stuck in. And look, guys, if you guys do want an account review, jump into my Discord, drop it in the account review requests or account fixing requests channel, because I do enjoy doing these and I do enjoy helping out. I do the account fixes live, obviously, as well. I'd be happy to potentially even do this one live, but yeah, anyway, let me know what you guys think. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and as always, I will catch you all in the next one. Cheers.